Hi, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your 2020 forecast reading, meaning I'm going to look at 2020 and see the highlights of it for you, what its main arcing theme is for you, Cancer. Now, before I start on this reading, I would like to have an aside and rather very personal note. My dog, Esme, who is a rescue dog from Texas, she's not even 2, is very sick. Well, she needs an operation, a highly expensive operation, to be able to have any quality of life. And I can't put her down. I mean, I hate even saying it. It makes me just want to cry. She is absolutely amazing. You can see pictures of her on my Instagram. She's also a giant, so she is over 100 pounds. And she wasn't supposed to be. When we adopted her, they were like, oh, she'll be small. No, she's the size of a small horse. She's absolutely huge. And she has no idea how big she is. She's perfect. She's absolutely perfect. And if you see pictures of her, she's the one marked as me. She's the one who doesn't look like a husky. That's Padme. And she's amazing. And I can't say any more than that. And I can't go into details because I just dissolve into tears, which I know is not the way to go about things. But she's so absolutely perfect. And so if you can send your prayers or a small donation, any donation, $1 would be amazing, because I don't know how we're going to afford this. I don't know how I'm going to afford this at all. So if you can, that would be spectacular, and it would be a miracle. It would absolutely positively be a miracle. You guys are miracles. All right. Okay, now I'm going to get off of this because I'm going to start to cry, and that would make for a very bad reading. Okay. So let's start with your tarot reading. Let's get to your tarot reading. We have here your spirit guide animal reading, all right? And this will be used at the end, and it will correlate with your tarot reading right here, your proper main tarot reading, and we'll see how they intertwine with each other. And then we have here your Sacred Earth Oracle cards, which we're going to use in just a moment. So let's see now, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus, what 2020 has in store for you. Cancer. 2020. Cancer. 2020. Cancer. 2020. Cancer. 2020. Cancer. 2020. Fantastic. That is where we're going to stop. At the center of everything is the 7 of Fire, the 7 of Wands. You are crowned by the Queen of Air, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Then you have the Moon card, Pisces energy, shining through. 3 of Waters, 3 of Cups. The 9 of Fire, the 9 of Wands. The 7 of Air, the 7 of Swords. So what I'm correlating these two, and why I'm saying what they say upon, the card, and then saying the 7 at the 3 of Air, the 3 of Swords, that is its correlation to the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. That's what it equals to, or what it is in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So I want to give you both, because for those of you who aren't, who don't know that swords equal air and everything quite like that. Then we have the 9 of Waters. You're coming close to a completion of a cycle. The Air of Air, it's a gift that you are absolutely taking. And Temptation. Temptation is big in 2020, which is quite interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Cancer, 2020. Cancer, 2020. Cancer, 2020. Cancer, 2020. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clarity. Okay. This card right here, which is clarity. Oh, I love that. She looks like a birch tree. And this card right here, discernment. Sometimes it takes me a moment. My dyslexia shines through like the star that it is. Right? We have discernment and we have clarity. This is a very high quality year for you. And I know that that might sound funny, but what I'm hearing is top shelf. And I'm not saying that you're going to be snotty or only have the very best in your wardrobe and in your life and everything like that. But what I am seeing here is that quality matters to you. The quality of people, the quality of actions, and that is really what moves you forward in 2020. It's kind of like you've realized that you can be surrounded by things that mean nothing. And now you want to be surrounded by things that mean everything. That is at your heart, Cancer. So here we have clarity. And with this clarity, I see her as kind of coming out of the forest. She looks like a birch tree to me. And so as you embrace your clarity, as you move forward, as you embrace what you desire, the way that you're heading, you are going to find that doubts, fears, apprehensions start to fall away. That things become, of course, more clear, but also more precisely defined with who you are and where you're heading. Now, the color that shines through here is red. That's healing and cleansing your not your sacral chakra, but your root chakra. Because the sacral chakra came out, I would say healing and cleansing both your sacral and your root chakra are going to be highly beneficial for you. One helps put all your other chakras into balance. The other helps relieve past life pain and also this life pain from your past. It helps relinquish that pain from you, and both help you move forward in sexual power and sexual energy. So meaning here that you know your worth. You know your worth as a sensual person as you move forward. And that's going to be very important to you, Cancer, because the heart is astoundingly important to you. Your heart, your soul, the way that you love. And there is clarity now with what is right and what is wrong. You know, who is a person who builds you up and who is a person who tears you down. And as you embrace that, you move forward in your passion and in your truth. Then we have here discernment. It's not being snotty or overly, it's not being haughty or anything like that. It is simply being discerning. And that is what you're going to be in 2020. There's clarity that comes over you, that shows you a truth, that has the world move forward like a flower, bright and clear, okay, and beautiful. And then it says here that you are being discerning to those around you, to what you truly want, to the way that you're moving forward, to where you want to be, and not letting everybody else have power over you. This is very important. Now, the color that shines through here is blue. It's healing and cleansing your throat chakra. Your throat chakra is astoundingly important because you are speaking truth into your reality, into yourself, into your soul. And as you speak it, so it becomes. So the power of your words have tremendous power in 2020. Your words have tremendous power, period, end of discussion. But in 2020, what you say, you unlock your heart. Look at that right here. That just shone through. The heart with the eye over it. It's kind of like your heart is opening up and you're keeping out the evil eye. You're keeping out that which is trying to stumble you, which is trying to keep you from moving forward in your truth and in your power. At the heart of this reading is the Seven of Fire, the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands is saying you do not have to fight. The Seven of Wands is saying it is time to move forward in the truth of what you want, in the place that you want to be, and it's enough with the fighting. It's not rolling over and playing dead, but it's also knowing that some people will never understand. And you might sit there and be like, why? Dane, why don't they understand? Because you are a unicorn and they want you to be a horse. That's it, period, end of discussion. They want you to be something that they can put in a nice little box and say, this is who you are. And you're not doing that. You can't do that. It's not you. So now as you move forward in your power and in your truth, now as you stand firm in who you are, but you don't sit there and say, I have to have you understand who I am, where I'm heading, what I want, or else I will not be me. You are absolutely you. You are absolutely you. And they do not need to see the beauty that is you. Meaning the naysayers, the doubters, the fearers. They don't need to see you. What they need to see is your success. And what they will see is as you move forward, as you keep on evolving and moving on, they will see your success. And they who laughed will become those who want your counsel, who seek you out. It may take years, way longer than 2020, but it is your truth. And then we have here the Ace of Air. This is the Ace of Swords. This is God's source, spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of knowledge, understanding, power, and truth. You are cutting through doubts and fears. You know where it is that you want to be, and you are flying to new heights. As you do, you are most definitely taking this gift. And the main part of 2020 for you is standing in the knowledge of your truth. It's not wavering for anybody else. It is saying, this is who I am, this is where I stand, and this is what I desire. And then you will fly to new heights. You will keep on moving forward. You will go after where it is that you need to be. With the Queen of Air, you have here an air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. This is you taking that gift. This is you being empowered. And this is you moving forward. Now, there's a wisdom to you at this time. Now, there can also be a fantastic connection between you and an air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius during this time, during this year. All right? But do not sit there and think, if there isn't an air sign that comes into my life, or every air sign that comes into my life needs to be that one special person. This person, Spirit is saying, you will not even recognize them as the special one until they have moved on, or until time has moved on. What you are doing here is you are seeing and realizing your truth. Wisdom guides you. Insight moves you. And you are blessed. You are blessed with knowledge, definitive action, really boiling down what you want and where you want to be. And as that truth comes forward, you have the Nine of Waters, the Nine of Cups. Blessings, truth, bounty, beauty. But it comes because you know your mind. It comes because wisdom rests on your shoulders. Also here, with the Queen of Swords, with the Queen of Air, you have a mask on. You're not letting people see truly the whole you, the whole story of where you're heading and what you want and what you desire. But this is also saying here that the person around you, the person who will be most impactful to you, you will not see the whole them. There is something about them that they're holding back. There's something about them that they see as their wisdom, and they haven't shared yet with anybody else, or very, very, very few people. No, I'm going with anybody else. And so love, joy, prosperity opens up to you. And it can be helped by this person, but it's not solely reliant on this person. Be mindful. Be mindful, because in 2020, what you are doing is you have the Queen of Air, the Moon, and the Ace of Air. So in between the knowledge and the understanding is fear, doubt, apprehension. All right? But it's also moving forward in the Moon's grace. So with the Ace of Air, you have the knowledge of your truth moving you forward. And the Queen of Air is taking it. And this is helping you move past fears, move past doubts, move past situations where you think, oh my gosh, I can't possibly. Because once you do that, just like this Pisces energy right here, which is a time frame of February 19th to March 20th, once you move past this fear, you start seeing that the world opens up. You start seeing that the limitations that were put on you, that was spoken over you when you were small, or as you were growing into your own, or maybe yesterday when you were looking at things and then negativity was spoken over you and it triggered a scar that you thought, wow, I thought I was over this. I thought this wouldn't hurt so much. Now you're going to find that as you move past your fear, you move past your doubt, it doesn't cut you as deeply as it used to. As I said before, you have a repeat of the number 9. You're coming astoundingly close to completing a cycle. You have a repeat, oh my gosh, you have a repeat of a number 7. This is saying, listen, Cancer, I can't lie to you guys. This is saying keep things on the up and up. If you try to kind of swindle anybody or be a little bit sneaky, and I'm not saying that you would, but I have to give you the warning, things will come out. This will also be true when other people try to cheat you. Things will come out. You have a repeat of the number 3. Divinity is right there with you. God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is right there with you. And these aren't the threes that are my super positive cards, the 3 of air and the 3 of waters. So know here that it is through hardship, it is through pain that you become closer with divinity because you're looking at the greater power. And I know that I just said that and you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, Dane, can't you just tell me lovely things? I just want to hear lovely things. I can't. I have to tell you the truth as I see it. With the 9 of fire, at your roots, you are going to want people to understand you. And as everybody does, you are going to want people to see your truth and see your power and move forward in your grace. But here, you are tired, Cancer, of everyone speaking over you, of trying to make everyone happy and making nobody happy, of feeling overwhelmed and out of sorts and out of alignment with yourself. Here, you have you focusing on your own magic to bring into the world the beauty and the light that you want. And as you do so, you have here temptation. So as you're moving from what everybody wants, as you are keeping your own counsel, as you are turning inward, as you're looking at what you desire, this Capricorn energy is coming up because temptation is the devil card in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and it is talking about here the time frame of December 22nd to January 19th. This is the beginning of 2020 and also the end of 2020. They're going to be very important times for you because what you're going to see is you're going to feel yourself chained to what everybody else wants of you. You're going to feel yourself moving forward, but feeling as if you're not moving forward as fully or as securely as you should be. You're giving yourself new flight. Here you are finding love within the wisdom that you are obtaining. With this deeper knowledge that you are moving towards, this is very much saying that your own counsel is going to be very important to you, especially in 2020. It is going to be very important to you as you look at what you desire and you look at where you stand, as you spread your wings, as you fly in your truth. There are going to be people who want to keep you down. There are going to be things that want to knock you off course. Be very mindful of this because they're going to disguise this package of what everybody else wants you to do and not what your soul wants and what your soul needs as societal norms, as what's best for you. So you have to be very mindful during this time, Cancer, because you are gaining new wings and flying to new heights. You are breaking the chains of what everyone wants, and you are living in the truth of what you want, and it does not matter what everybody else says about it. You live in your truth, and you are absolutely on course. The 7 of air is the 7 of swords. Here, you are finding a new balance. You are finding a new way to move forward, but it's blindfolded. If you see her here, she's blindfolded. So it's going to be a bit tricky for you. Do not lose your flight. Do not lose the confidence in yourself. With the 3 of waters, this is, for me, the 3 of waters is always, and it always is, it is somebody that you trust, not wanting you to succeed. It is somebody that you've put your faith in or that you thought knew it all, not wanting you to move forward in the bounty and in the truth that you want. So be very mindful here as you are embracing your power, as you are moving forward, as you are spreading your wings, that you do not rely too heavily on others and that you rely very much so on your own power, your own perseverance, and your own soul. That will move you to new heights and that will help you lead yourself to a greatness that you thought wasn't going to be obtainable. Do not sit there and think other people hold the answers. That is the key for 2020 for you, Cancer. Others don't, you do. As you do so, As you embrace your power, as you move forward, you have the Ace of Air. You cut through doubts and fears. You move past the negativity of others. You move past them wanting to chain you down, and you fly to new heights. You move past what others want on this material realm, and you see what you desire, not to simply exist, but to thrive. The Ace of Air, right here, is the Ace of Swords. During 2020, heartbreaks, pain, and disappointment will come up. It is not saying here that it will cripple you, but they will come up. They will make you doubt yourself. They will make you feel overwhelmed. The repeat of the number 3, you may very well see things happening in sequence of 3 for you, Cancer. And as it happens, you embrace a deeper truth. You see yourself moving past the heartbreaks that have been holding you back. This has you facing fears. Because if you see here, the birds that alight around her have crowns upon them. I don't know if you can see that. And she's turned away from their knowledge. As you face your fears, you can accomplish anything. You can move forward in any truth. And it is absolutely the most powerful thing for you to say, yes, I fear it, but I will not be held back by it. Yes, I doubt it, but it will not be defining me. Because as you move forward in this truth and in this power, you have blessings come in, and you have clarity of mind chime like a crystal bell, as clearly and as beautifully as if the angels sang it in your ears. Let's see what your fairy guidance has to say here. Cancer, Cancer 2020, there we go. Cancer 2020. Cancer 2020. Cancer 2020. Cancer 2020. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Okay, fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so obviously that's where Spirit wants me to stop. Let me set these all up again so they're not crooked, because presentation is everything. And I'm just going to lay these out quietly. This is beautiful. There's so much freedom and power here. So what I am seeing is, at your heart is the horse spirit. It says freedom is yours. Freedom is yours as you embrace your difference, as you move forward in your truth. Will people understand? No, they won't. But you are still empowered. You are still graced. And you are still determined to move forward in the truth that divinity has given you. 2020 is about you claiming it. It's about you not being afraid. It's about you saying, this is who I am. Because as you do, freedom is yours. And there is beauty around you. There's a difference to you. Now it's time to embrace that. Not fall into the pattern of what everybody else needs you or wants you to be. Then you move forward to the turkey spirit. It says, give with gratitude and grace. As you have clarity of mind and definition of purpose, give this purpose and give this drive of spirit and soul with gratitude and grace. And you will find that you're unstoppable. Not with, I'll show you, not with bitterness, not with anger, but with gratitude and with grace. It will lead you to the roots of the bee spirit, which says, sweet results await. Sweet results await as you move past the hurts, the pains of others, as you move past the negativity that others have spoken over you, and you see the grace of where you need to be, as you see the power of what you desire. And as you know that other people's words, though they may be right for them, will not and should not dictate your soul and yourself, should not call. What Spirit is saying is that they do not hold the truth of your magic. Everybody's magic. I'm not talking about hocus pocus magic. I am talking about the fact that the divinity walks within you. I am talking about the fact that the God's head is hidden within man. They cannot dictate your magic. just as you cannot dictate theirs. It is personal. It is beautiful. Then we have the sandpiper spirit, which says, be playful as you leave behind temptations. As you sit there and you look at what other people want you to have, be playful as you move forward in your truth. Don't be mean, don't be rude, don't be caustic. Be playful as you say, this is where I need to be, this is who I am, and this is what I no longer want. I no longer want to be chained to the earthly plane and have it only being what other people tell me I should desire and want, being my truth. Ooh, goodness, I just set them all akimbo. Then we have the elephant spirit, which says, learn from the past as you embrace the Queen of Air. Now, it can be you learn from an air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius. There is a very strong connection here with you, with an air sign energy. But you are also learning from the past to embrace your knowledge, to embrace your truth, and to move you forward. And there is a steadfastness to you that I see here that is part of your truth. There is also, you will be underestimated, Cancer, in 2020. People will think less of you, not because they should, but because they don't see you as being as powerful as you actually are. It's kind of like the bumblebee and the buffalo. The buffalo people look at and go, oh my goodness, I'll back off of that. But the bee, they don't see it as deadly as the buffalo. So know here, people are going to underestimate you, and you are going to be proving them wrong, kind of time and time again in 2020. So that's actually going to be, it's going to be frustrating, yes, but it's also going to be rather rewarding. Then we are led to the dog spirit, which I just adore. It says, be loyal to what you love. As you embrace your loves, your joy, your prosperity, your success, yourself, be loyal to what you love. Because doors are opening for you, power is opening for you, truth is opening for you. Be loyal to it, and it will be loyal to you. Spirit will make sure of it. Even if at times things falter, even if at times you feel overwhelmed, divinity will still have what you love being loyal to you. It will not mean, okay, so Spirit wants me also to define that it will not mean that if you are in love with somebody and they are not in love with you, they will still be in love with you. You know, they will just kind of soldier through it. It means here that what you truly love within this life and what Spirit sees as being graced within your purpose of living, that is going to be loyal to you absolutely positively and has profound impact on you in 2020. This then leads you to the cat spirit, which says, claim your independence as you look towards your future, as you see new heights and new flights. Claim your independence. As you do so, you have the buffalo, which says, the abundant universe will provide. As you move past the negativity of others, as other people don't have the answers, but the abundant universe does. Have faith in that, and have faith in yourself, because you are part of the divine. And as you move forward in this divine truth, you are guided by a greater power than ever realized before. This then leads you to the turkey spirit. Give gratitude and grace with the sandpiper spirit, which says be playful. So as you move forward in your truth, as the abundant universe provides, you're playful with it. You build a camaraderie with it. It isn't this sacred, holy, I can't possibly be worthy of it type of thing. It is something that is a part of your soul and that was born within you. As you grace that, you give gratitude and grace to your existence and to yourself. We then move forward to the frog spirit, which says here, clear out the clutter as you move past broken hearts and broken dreams. It's time to let it go. It's time to say, yes, I understand the truth of you. I understand why you were here. I understand why I had to go through you to make me a stronger human being, to bring me more fortitude and stability within my life. But no longer now, I embrace a grace that is mine and my truth. And then you have the antelope spirit, which says, life is speeding up. Do not be afraid. Embrace the grace of it. Embrace the beauty of it. the beautiful light and the clearing, healing light of the moon. It will move you forward in a way that's absolutely breathtaking. And everything is speeding up. There is no time to sit there and go, oh my gosh, I'm afraid, I'm overwhelmed, I can't do this. Life is going to keep on moving forward. 2020 is going to keep on moving forward with a ferocity to you, and a ferocity to be embraced, because it's going to carry you to a place of grace, to a place of power and truth. This leads you to being loyal to what you love and giving gratitude and grace to who you are. Your subconscious message for the Sacred Earth spirit cards, well, oracle cards or patterns, you are actually going to start to see the patterns that fall in 2020. Things are going to happen in a rhythm, in a certain way. Keep your eyes open for it. It's not going to be a way that you discern all at once, but the patterns are going to be what help you move towards where you need to be and what you desire. Okay? Be mindful of that. Then we have the peacock spirit. This says, let it shine. Let yourself shine. Let your heart shine as it is unlocked, as the truth of your soul is unlocked, and as you move forward in its beauty. Then your subconscious message for this whole entire reading is the 10 of air, the 10 of swords, which is how I see 2019. It has been a hard, long year, but it is a year of an ending of a cycle. For you, Cancer, it is a year of a beginning of a new truth, a new pattern, a new bounty to life. And this one is laid to rest, but it will always be with you, and you will always be learning from the year of 2019. All right, Cancer, I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I love you all. Bye.